State lawmakers are clarifying a law passed last year. It gives Maine teachers paid time off for COVID-19 related reasons. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Pat Callahan. A bill that would allow educators 15 COVID sick days passed last session. But there was still some confusion about how it worked. Members of the public were invited to weigh in on a clarification today. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry has the latest.
For teachers and school staff, COVID-19 quarantine days happen often, and even more so for those who have kids of their own.
I have a 1-year-old son who's already had to do 2 10-day quarantines from daycare.
Chelsea Sakutis is the mom of a toddler, pregnant with her second child, and a teacher at RSU 5. She is trying to save up as much paid time off as possible, but it's been a challenge.
I currently have about the number of days I'll need for my maternity leave. But if I have to continue to use days for quarantine, then when I have to go on maternity leave, it won't be paid.
That's why Sakutis and many educators who are in similar situations supported a bill last session that would give teachers and school staff 15 extra days to use, but only for COVID purposes.
And you have to be staying home, in order to provide childcare for your child who is in quarantine, to quarantine yourself, anything that's related to COVID. It certainly wouldn't be just additional days that people could just take willy-nilly.
The bill was sponsored by Representative Bruce White from Waterville, and now he's sponsoring another bill clarifying rules about these COVID days. Many educators and lawmakers are confused and concerned that the days might expire or sunset because of a lack of clarity in the original bill.
We're hearing, obviously, different opinions on was it sunsetted, was it not.
The issue on whether these days had a sunset clause, meaning they automatically expire on a specific date, will be discussed in an upcoming work session. Representative White says he hopes to work this out soon because educators need it.
It's a pandemic. We don't know when it'll end.
No one from the public testified against this bill. Jackie Mundry, News Center, Maine.
Now, these 15 days wouldn't be only for teachers, but all school staff, including bus drivers, substitutes, and lunch workers.